Alright, so today I want to talk a little bit about media and politics. More specifically, I want to talk about objectivity. What is objectivity? Can anyone truly be objective, and should we strive for objectivity? Politics is my passion, and nearly daily I watch or listen to a bevy of political podcasts and reporters, and as often as I can, I like to read from my small library of political books that I've amassed. So I want to talk about what is objectivity, why no one is objective, and where the goalposts need to be shifted for media outlets. So first, what is objectivity? According to Merriam-Webster's dictionary, being objective means expressing or dealing with facts or conditions as perceived without distortion by personal feelings, prejudices, or interpretations. This sounds simple enough, but let's analyze why it's impossible. According to Nathan A. Heflick from Psychology Today, who, while summing up a bunch of research that he's been privy to, said, "The basic gist behind this research is that what people think is true is often not true. We tend to think that how we see and view things reflects an objective reality, but this is often not the case. We have a blind spot for our own biases. This is because introspection does not reveal bias like behavioral analysis does, right? So, when we're watching other people, we're performing behavioral analysis. That allows us to see their biases because we can see what they're doing. When we're looking back at ourselves, though, we have this cloud in our introspection. We have this cloud of what we believe, and that is what our own biases are. Right? So it makes it impossible for us to see our own biases. So if we can't have objectivity, then what should our goalposts be for media outlets? My contention is that our best goalposts would be open diversity of thought. Right, so I think there's a couple ways we can do this. I think, A, it's fine for any particular media outlet to say, okay, hey, we're coming from the political right, or hey, we're coming from the political left. And as long as they're open about that from the beginning, I don't think it's foul play for them to hire only people from the political aisle that they agree with. I think that as responsible consumers, we then need to go to multiple outlets and try and learn from both sides what they're selling and see what both sides of any debate has to say before we make our own decisions. But I don't think it's bad for them to be open about what they believe on either side of the aisle. B, I think it's fine for media outlets to hire political actors from across the spectrum of political belief. I think as long as they make their content clear for each individual reporter or content producer, as long as they specify from which side of the aisle they're coming, I think it's fine for any outlet to hire people from across the board. And then again, as responsible consumers, we should just go back in and we should see what a bevy of them have to say. So in conclusion, we've explained what objectivity is, we've explained why no one's objective, and we've redefined what the goalposts should be for media outlets. So in closing, I want to leave you with this. In all of the political debate that I've watched, there's so much energy expended in shooting for what cannot be achieved and in criticizing each other for not making it there. Instead, let us shoot for what is possible with honesty and open discussion. It's better for us individually and for our civilization. Thank you for your time.